In this video, I'm going to be seeing if it's possible to catch a fish with $1. Many people say that fishing is a really expensive sport, and I'd have to agree with that, but today we're going to see if you can still catch fish on a really cheap budget with just $1. But anyways, our first step to this is to find out how we're going to spend this $1 so we can try to catch fish with it. So since fishing rods are definitely way more than $1 to buy at the store, I'm going to have to try to make my own fishing rod. So as for my plan, I decided to pick myself up one of these. This is just a PVC pipe, a really small one. I'm going to try to use this as my fishing rod. I actually got this for free because I was swimming in a lake and I found this at the bottom of the lake. So I swam down there and grabbed it. You could probably get it for like, I don't know, 50 cents. They're not really worth anything. So it's just free for me, thankfully. I still got my full dollar to spend on hopefully something better. And what my plan is for this is I'm hoping that I might be able to drill a hole right here and maybe tie some fishing line around it and have the fishing line go out. And I know I won't be able to like reel it in or anything, but maybe I can throw it out there if I've got a hook on it. And I'm guessing I might be able to get some worms from outside. I'm just going to hopefully be able to find some night crawlers and worms, put it on the hook, and then maybe I'll be lucky enough to catch one on this. So my first step to this, which I already did, is I took this outside and I sprayed it off with the hose really good for like 5 or 10 minutes because it's really disgusting from being at the bottom of the lake. If you buy one from a store, which I don't know if you can get this small one from a store, probably not, but it'll probably be a lot cleaner than this, but I don't really care if it's clean or not as long as I can catch a fish with it. So now that it's cleaned off, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm going to hopefully make this look a little bit better than just a PVC pipe, so it kind of looks like a fishing rod, kind of, although it's never going to look like one. So I'm just going to do a few designs on here or whatever. Hopefully I can draw decently, probably not, but here's the time lapse of me doing that. So it didn't turn out very well, obviously, as you guys just saw, but at least it looks different than like just a PVC pipe. So I have Blake's rod on there with an exclamation point and a smiley face, and I have a line through it to cover up all the letters or whatever, and then I just have an antler, 2 poorly drawn fish, then BH&F, it's Blake Hunting and Fishing, and then 2 even more poorly drawn fish, and an antler. And then that's pretty much it. And as for where I'm gonna put the hole for the put the line through, I'm not sure yet, so I have to figure that out real quick. So I just thought it through. I think I'm gonna either put it right there, so it's kind of away from everything else, or I'll put it right here so it's harder to see. But I also forgot to show you guys. I just made it black around the edges because I guess that kind of makes it look cooler. Inside of it, though, is completely disgusting. I can't clean it out any better than what I did. But overall, I guess it's not too bad for a PVC pipe. And the best part about this is my dollar is still intact. So we're going to have to see what we should spend this on. So this is my tackle box. The line and the hook we're not going to be able to make ourselves, obviously. I don't really feel like going to the store to buy line and a hook. So, I mean, that's going to be less than $1, unless if it's like something super fancy. So, I'll probably just pick something out of here for what I'm going to use. Probably just like a standard hook or whatever, like a small one. And then as for the line, I'll just use some normal fishing line. And honestly, if we can pull this off, this is probably only like going to cost like in total like 5 to 10 cents. Because we don't need much fishing line since like I don't have a reel or anything, so I just have to be able to like throw it out or whatever. And one hook is going to be really cheap. So if this works the way I plan, this should be like 5, 10, 15 cents. No more than 20 cents for this whole thing. So I'm not too confident in this, but I don't see how it could go wrong. But we'll see if I find something that goes wrong. But anyways, now our next step is going to be to actually drill the hole in here, so that way we can put the fishing line in there. So let's go do that.
Alright guys, I'm out here at nighttime and now we're gonna go pick some worms. So here's the container I'm gonna put them in. Yes, I'm wearing gloves because I just would prefer not to get all slimy. I got the box of 100 is about $13, so 2 gloves is about 26 cents. So I'll add that to the total since I have some extra money to spend. And yeah, we're looking for not just any worms, specifically night crawlers, because lots of fish like those, so hoping that we can get some of those. But anyways, I'm kind of getting blinded by this light, so I'm gonna throw the GoPro on and we're gonna see if we can get some. So I don't know how much you can see, but I've got my container and I've got my flashlight. So basically what you do to find night crawlers is you get low, you kind of look around for anything big that might be shining. There's some hot spots where there's like some gardening and stuff where there's pretty good soil for it. And then it's a lot easier to do with 2 people, but basically you got to be quick because they're usually right by their holes and they'll go right in their holes. So you got to beat them to it, grab them, and then put them in the container. Hopefully right in this garden we should get some. Oh, there's a big one. So close. Oh wait, there. Had him. Accidentally squeezed him. There you go. No! Another one got away. Got one. Let's go. That's a big one. Alright, so here's number 1. There he is. I got some dirt in there, so put him in there. Let's go get some more. 1 is not enough. Lots of people like to flip over rocks, and then they might find some, but then spiders and other kinds of weird bugs come crawling out. 1 worm could catch me. That one, I only need to catch 1 fish to pass this challenge, and it doesn't really matter what type of fish it is. If it's a bluegill, that's fine, even if it's just 1. I can catch a bluegill on 1 worm, or night crawler, but if I lose it, then I kind of lose the challenge, so I kind of need more than 1 worm to have a good chance. This spot might be really good because it's pretty much all soil. Let's see. Kind of gotta look for big shining things. Oh yeah, there's one, like right there. No! They're quick. And while it might not look too hard to catch a worm, they're really quick and they slide right out of your hand sometimes. So, oh, big one, big thick one. Oh, it might have seen me. I know exactly where he is, but he's so far in. But if I try, there's no way I'm gonna get him. Yeah, I don't see him anymore. Got him. Rip him out of the ground. Oh, there's another one right next to him. I'll come back for him. Technically, I could do this without gloves on, and it would be cheaper. But I have a full $1, and I still have like 46 cents or something like that left. So I might as well just use it. But now after using that, I think I got like 22 cents. Or not 22, like 20. There. Got him. No. Just slipped out. Oh, big guy. Oh, got him. Giant. That's a big one. There we go. 3 of them, just like that. Oh, big one. Yeah, he's going. Can barely see like this much of his tail. I can try it. Oh my gosh, how did I get that? I couldn't see anything of this guy. We got 4 worms. I think that's gonna be good, but if I can get more, I'm gonna get more. Oh wait, there's one right there. Oh, that thing was quick. That's not a worm, is it? No. I saw him and he saw me at the same time. It's a worm. Kind of. That thing's disgusting and small. I'm not grabbing that thing. Got it. What? He was in my hand and he like vanished. But tomorrow we'll be heading out fishing and we're gonna see how this thing works. This is our last step. I'll show you guys what the rod ends up looking like in a little bit after we're done with our worms. But then we'll have the whole setup ready and we'll just be testing it out. I have high hopes for it, but I feel like it's not possible to work since it's so cheap, but maybe I'll discover something new. Oh no, don't get away. I got him. This thing is massive, dude. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh, there's one. He was quick. He got away before I even got a chance. Oh, holy cow, the thing's like 2 feet. Oh, no. Oh, I got it. Yes. Let's go. That thing looked 2 feet long at first. That's 6. That's good. If I can get one more, I'll be done. This is under a trampoline, so this camera angle is probably gonna be really bad because I'm gonna be like maneuvering everything. But I'm gonna try to get under here because there's no grass really, because the trampoline's like making it so stuff doesn't get to it to grow it. But that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That thing's thick. That thing's thick. Got it. Yes. Yes. I think I'm saying like all these are thick, and then like I find them, and then I'm like, wait, no, that thing's not as thick as I thought. Okay, guys, I'm done now. I've got all my worms. There's 7 in here. There it is. There's a big one right there on the top, but they like to dig in there. I got some dirt in there, some soil. But now the next step is to try out this ultimate setup. So I'm gonna show you guys basically like what the rod looks like now that it's done. And then we'll head out fishing, and we'll see if using these worms and this weird setup that I have, if I can possibly catch a fish with $1. I just remembered that first we gotta put these worms in the worm refrigerator so they don't, like, you know, do weird stuff. That way they're nice and cold or whatever. So there they are. Then tomorrow I'll take them out and go fishing with them right in this boat. And yes, I know a boat isn't free, but if you can do it in a boat, you can do it offshore. So I'm just gonna use a boat to make this a little bit easier on me. Okay. Remy, no, don't eat my night crawlers. I worked hard for it. Okay, half of a night crawler. Remy, stop eating my night crawlers. No, Remy, no. Seriously, don't eat my night crawler. Yes, I am in the water. Try it. I wonder if I can set this in here. Yeah, I can stick this in here, like this. Look it. I can stick this in here. So that's fishing for me. Wait, do I have one? No, I don't think so. I can't see my bait. Oh, okay. So that's fishing for me. And while that's fishing for me, I can fish with my normal rod and actually catch stuff. Perfect. Something's nibbling it, but it's not shaking it. I'm gonna reel this in. No. Oh, I have. I need more bait. Something took my bait. Oh, I had one on my line. He's right there. He's right there.
Let it eat it. Oh my gosh, there's a big guy, I think, down there.
Oh, these are my. Oh, I got one. I got one.
You got a perch.
Yes.
It's a keeper.
I got it. I got one.
That's not bad either for that little thing.
And I got proof. I've done it. Should I keep them too?
I think you should keep them just because it was caught from your
Then I can eat them,
pipe hook.
and then I did it. Yes! Mark it. Well, guys, I completed the challenge. That was the only fish that I caught with that rod, but at least I caught a fish. So my thoughts on the setup is it's kind of pretty cool, actually, because you can just stick it inside the boat, and then you can just do normal fishing, and it can be like an extra line in the water. But it is really messy, and it tangles a lot, and if the boat is moving, then what can happen is it can get stuck in the motor or something. Thankfully that didn't happen, but I might not want to use it anymore because that could happen, and if that did happen, that would be a mess. But overall, for $1, it's pretty good, and I did not expect that to work, but it did. Also, here's all the calculations for all the different costs that we had, and we ended up with 5 extra cents, so it costed 95 cents for this setup. But anyways, you can check out the videos on your screen for videos where we catch a whole lot more fish than in this video. But anyways, thanks for watching.